From Wall Street to Main Street, this is LALATE.
It's a major night as evenings LA heats up on 3 channels, and the stimulus is here. And it's also an incredible membership newsletter. Have you become a member? In tonight's broadcast, we're going to go over these 2023 stimulus checks for you. SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income, stimulus checks A, B, and C first in this broadcast. Then we'll take a break, look at that incredible membership newsletter right here at news.la.com/newsletter. Then we'll go over the continuation of those checks, E to K, L to Q, and then children's checks, small business stimulus, and then the big second half of the breakout coins. The latest details on crypto Wall Street tonight heats up left and right. Here are tonight's major coins. Wrapped Bitcoin up 19% right today. Burn up 27% as well. And if you've been watching broadcasts on this channel all day long, because they've been all new, you've seen this. Whoa, my goodness. Look at that drop. That is literally in the last 5 minutes. That is essentially. And look at Bitcoin. That is literally in the last 10 minutes. Huge. This morning, we have a major run-up on coins, and tonight, major rundown. We'll go over the latest details of what's going on. It's all in that incredible membership newsletter. news.la.com/newsletter with those incredible stimulus checks. We'll go over these checks, A, B, and C for Joe Biden. Then we'll go to the incredible newsletter after stimulus check C, then E to K, L to Q. These are 2023 stimulus checks for you, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income. We're going to go over the huge checks, MSC, and how do you get them? In the membership newsletter. We'll go over that at stimulus check C, become a member. And this broadcast will go over the major monthly stimulus checks, MSC, and how to get them from the shores of Santa Monica, California. It's a big night, it's a big broadcast. The golf is underway just a few miles away at the Riviera Country Club at the shores of Santa Monica, California. And we're going to go over the latest details, what's happening there and what's happening here. Stimulus and golf shots. A lot of deliciousness. And also some coin going left and right from the shores of Santa Monica, California. A lot of money today and a lot of money tonight. It's all heating up here and also on a golf course. Everything you need to know and everything we're going left and right with heats up tonight's broadcast. It's a brand new show and it's a brand new day, and it's also excitement left and right. Everything you need to see is on tonight's broadcast, and wow, what a show it's going to be. We're going to get all that incredible sums of money one at a time, starting right now. Good evening, everybody. One of the jokes has been on the channel all day long has been people asking, is the stimulus in the shores of Santa Monica, California? No, the stimulus is not in the shores. I'm near the shores of Santa Monica, California. And also by the shores of Santa Monica tonight is the Palisades Riviera Genesis Open. And we'll be checking back in on what's going on with that excitement. Oh, my goodness, what a great show we have tonight. Massive stimulus checks. We'll go over that membership newsletter after stimulus check C. And we'll go over which checks are great. And in the big second half, we'll be jumping into, that. Oh, my Lord. My goodness. Have you been watching the new shows all day long? They've been all new all day long. And this chart has, this Bitcoin and this Essential Line have gone from green to red in just a very short period of time. Look at that free fall right now. Absolute massive free fall underway right now. And we'll be jumping into the latest details on this. Treasury yields rising to the highest level in 3 months, potential more rate hikes from the Federal Reserve, what's going on, and also expansion of stimulus checks. What a big show we have tonight, and I'm so excited you are here. We're going to go over first stimulus checks A, B, and C. After stimulus check C, we'll go in that membership newsletter, which is right there. Then we'll go to E to K, L to Q, and it's primetime shows tonight, so we're going to go over those stimulus checks are the $500,000 stimulus, the children's checks, the unemployment stimulus checks. It's a big show. Let's go into that incredible money right now. The stimulus checks A, B, and C, E to K, L to Q are all this for 2023. These are law passed by the U.S. government for single individuals, $75,000 less, a married couple, $150,000 less, SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income. As I go through each of the checks, I'll detail for you which check I like and why I particularly like it. Stimulus check B is 18 months, 5 checks per month, $3,000 across the board. We'll go over each check one at a time. Let's jump into it right now. Stimulus check A, B, and C are huge. These are the ones passed by Joe Biden in spring of last year, and they are really quite wonderful. Stimulus check A is a $6,500 to $12,000 stimulus check. It's wonderful. The way that laws work is that once they're passed, they remain law so long as they're still funded, and these are all still funded. Stimulus check A is a $6,500 to $12,000 stimulus check. You deserve it. How do you get it? You go into the video, become a member. Go down to Stimulus Check A in that incredible membership newsletter where it's list A, and go get that beautiful Stimulus Check A. $6,500 to $12,000 stimulus check. Next up is Stimulus Check B, which I like for a lot of reasons. Because why? It does this. It pays you 18 months of beautiful checks, and not 18 months of one check. 18 months of about 5 checks per month. Frank Mancuso joined this channel as a member. Look at that beautiful hawk emoji member logo behind his name. And in less than 1 week, what did he get? Approximately 18 months of his mortgage, 18 months of all his utilities, and 18 months of high-speed internet checks every month. Let's add that up. Utilities, let's say he has 5 utility bills. And his mortgage, that's a 6th check. And his high-speed internet, that's a 7th check. That's 7 checks for nearly 20 months. That's nearly 140 checks he got by paying a few dollars to become a member of this channel. 140 checks he's getting for just paying a few dollars to become a member of this channel. And how much money is 140 checks? Well, let's run the numbers. 5 utility bills per month and his mortgage? Well, that's at least $1,000, folks. That's at least $1,000, all his utility bills and his mortgage. And his high-speed internet, that's at least $18,000. It did not cost him $18,000 to become a member. How quickly did he get this? In less than about 2 weeks. That's why you want to become a member. Stimulus check A is great. It's $6,500 to $12,000. But B is the one that does this. MSC, monthly stimulus checks. LALATE innovated the concept of advocating for monthly stimulus checks. I came up with the expression MSC. I invented the expression monthly or multiple stimulus checks. And it's law because you advocated for it as part of the Purple Power community for 3 years. And it's stimulus check B. As this channel approaches our 30-year anniversary, this is our legacy. 18 months, $3,000 across the board, 5 checks per month. Become a member. It's fast stimulus. In addition to Stimulus Check B, I love Stimulus Check C, which has been on this channel for a long time. And that is for rent, utilities, mortgage assistance, and more. In the membership news, I give you 12 places to reach out to, 12 things to say and what to say. Make sure you reach out to all 12 places for rent, utilities, and mortgage assistance. If you get a no, also reach out to the next one because you're also going to get a yes. That's how it works. And how much money can you get for these numbers? Let's look at the success stories from other viewers starting right now. In fact, let's go in reverse. Usually we start with a smaller number. Let's go with a bigger number. Here's Lorraine. She got $105,000 initially. Then she went to $155,000. Incredible. We're not alone there because Johnny got nearly $250,000 for his 20 friends and neighbors. Numbers keep on going higher every day. Here is Mark. Mark was at $50,000. He went to $100,000. Then $166,000 got stimulus because he got stimulus check B. And here's Nisi. Wonderful Nisi was at $23,000. She went to $50,000. Here's Nancy. She was at $32,000. She went to $50,000. Utilities. These were our graphics a few months ago. Now they're even higher across the board. They're over 20,000. 18 months of incredible utilities. And these were our rent numbers a few months ago. Now they're far over 30,000. Why would you wait to become a member if you can get $30,000 of your rent paid by the information in the membership newsletter? Why would you wait to become a member? Do it right now and get those credible stimulus checks A, B, and C. Same eligibility. Congratulations to Lorraine, $105,000. And Dragon has gotten $170,000 as a triple member to all 3 channels and a volunteer to the community page. Just absolutely huge. And those are your beautiful stimulus checks A, B, and C from Joe Biden past the spring of last year. Now, in addition to those incredible stimulus checks in the membership newsletter, we have stimulus checks E through K that came from Congress, and those are incredible. And let's look at those great stimulus checks, which are right in that membership newsletter together after A, B, and C. After Joe Biden passed those first 3 checks, A, B, and C, Congress came along and did other checks, E through K. And let's look at those checks right now. And how much do they pay? A lot. Stimulus check E is a $7,500 stimulus check. Love it. F, a $4,000 stimulus check. Incredible. Have you become a member? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting to become a member on? You think someone's going to just throw you $100,000 for doing nothing? No, become a member right now. Just a few dollars, just a little bit of an effort. You can have a lot of money. It's that straightforward. Stimulus check G is a beautiful, wonderful, incredible 30% off. H, $2,000 stimulus check. I, a gorgeous $8,000 stimulus check. J, $8,000 stimulus check. And K, a $14,000 stimulus check. These are the checks passed by Congress for you, and they are incredible. 18 months, $3,000 across the board, 5 checks per month. It's fast stimulus. Get these incredible stimulus checks, E through K, in that membership newsletter. L and M, N and O, and P and Q. Let's look at those checks right now. L is $100,000 an average of loan interest free money. M, a $4,000 stimulus check. N, a brand new computer, tablet, a laptop. Don't you love that? I love it. Stimulus check N in that membership newsletter. Brand new computer, tablet, laptop. You heard me right. And then O, 0 down payment, 0 closing costs on a brand new mortgage. And then P and Q. P is a beautiful refi, and Q is an $8,000 stimulus check. So there you go. That is $300,000 of stimulus right there. Law, Americans and U.S. states and U.S. territories. SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income. Married couple, $150,000 less. Single individual, $150,000, $75,000 less. Go get it right now. Fast stimulus, 5 checks per month, 18 months. You deserve it. Do it right now while it's still around. And you advocate for it, and we got it. Those are your beautiful stimulus checks. Again, step 1, go into this video, join the channel. Have you joined the channel? What are you waiting for? It's just a few dollars to become a member. It's just a few dollars to become a member, and you could be holding all these incredible informations in your hand. Then go into that incredible membership newsletter and start grabbing these incredible checks. Let's go over how this works starting right now. Step 1, go into the video, join the channel. Step 2, go to this website, news.lalate.com/newsletter. That website is at the top of the chat, the pinned comment, and the description of this video. That's the newsletter. The newsletter is at news.lalate.com/newsletter, the top of the chat, the pinned comment, and the description of this video. It's a password-protected newsletter website, and the password is sent from me to you on every post that is posted all throughout the day on the channel in which you became a member. So you're watching this show, Evenings LA, at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5:30. It'll say, hey, there's a new show, Evenings LA, airing right now. Current password, here it is. There you go. It's that simple. As soon as a new video is going out, I get to send you an alert, brand new password. The password is updated daily at about 9 a.m., sent out to you throughout the day, sent out almost 100 times per day. Grab that password, go right into that password-protected newsletter, start getting those incredible stimulus checks. A, B, C, E through K, L to Q. Because this is the primetime show, we're going to go to the other stimulus checks right now. Stimulus check R is a lot of money. Stimulus check R is a lot of money. It's the employee tax retention credit. And if you had an employee on staff when the pandemic hit in 2019 and kept them on staff in 2020, and at least one of the quarters of 2021, you're getting paid an insane amount of money. And all the details of that money is in that membership newsletter. It's the employee tax retention credit. It's an insane amount of money. It can be, some cases, over $500,000. Become a member. It's in the newsletter. And also reach out to Tax Preparer, which explains this a little bit more in detail to you. Unemployment stimulus and PBT checks stimulus. Only on our evening shows. Let's go with those right now. First, unemployment. If you are a W-2 employee who has been fired anytime recently, what do? Step 1, file the claim. File the claim with your state's Department of Unemployment. It'll ask you 3 questions. Were you a W-2 employee who has been fired? Answer yes. In this scenario, absolutely. W-2 employee fired. Date you're fired, put it in. That is actually willing to work? Yes. Able to work? Yes. Done. The claim will be approved. It's that straightforward. Date you're fired, willing to work, able to work, done. But you're not done there. Now it's going to have you go through a series of questions thereafter. And those series of questions thereafter are going to ask you to indicate what happened after you got fired. And it's going to do what something's called certify for weekly benefits. So it's going to start at the day in which you're fired and bring you up to the present, 1 week at a time, certify for benefits, bring it all the way to the present, and keep on doing to you up to the present. You can stop and take a break and go back and continue it, and you can go back in time, of course, if you've never done this before, and there's a lot of money. If it's 15 weeks, it's a lot of money. It's your unemployment stimulus, and it's law. PBT checks also heat up tonight's stimulus as well. If you had children who are normally fed by the schools for their meals, or given discounted food from the schools for their meals, and those children had to stay home during the pandemic at any time, well, now you're going to get checks for that because you had to pay for their meals at home rather than the schools provided for free or discounted. That's called PEBT checks, and those are still coming out from states. Details of that coming to a brand new show on this channel in the next few days. So big stimulus for 2023. Stimulus checks A, B, and C, E to the K, L to Q for USSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income. Unemployment stimulus, small business stimulus, children's checks. What are the most delicious items of that? The MSCs, the big checks, $500,000 for small businesses, the children, the home repairs, the computer, the car. Why would you not become a Purple Hawk? Purple Hawk, Purple Power, Casino VIP, just a few dollars to become a member. And guess how much money is available for you? Over $300,000 of stimulus is detailed in the membership newsletter for just the price of a few dollars, the price of a hamburger. You get access to all this incredible information in that membership newsletter. Become a member right now. It pays to become a member because the details of all this incredible stimulus in that membership newsletter is far more than the price of a membership, and far more than the price of a membership for a lot of people. There's a lot of stimulus in that incredible membership newsletter. And the big second half, we're going to go over more about why it's so important to do things correctly. And doing things correctly involves also crypto and Wall Street. And the big second half, we're going to look at what's going on right to this moment tonight. Inflation, well, new inflationary concerns as well. And what's going on? Well, we'll be looking at a brand new series of reports coming out just in the last few minutes, which is Treasury yields at the highest levels in 3 months and potentially for a larger rate hike on the Federal Reserve. The 2-year note is surging right now in tonight's broadcast on a beautiful evening. The 10-year note is up as well dramatically. And then our coins are going really fascinating moves left and right. This was earlier today. These were our breakout coins on Mornings LA. Did you watch that show? I think you did. And let's jump in the live chart and you'll see my live reaction to the situation as well. One chart, green. One chart, red. And boy, they've been very, very dramatic today. And let's see how dramatic they've been. This is a one-day chart. Let's go over the 1 week chart. Yeah, look at that big free fall in the last 2 hours. That's Bitcoin. Went as high as nearly 25,000 early this morning. And Decentraland is really at the edge of going red right now. Will it be red by the second half of tonight's broadcast? We'll be jumping some breakout coins and the opportunity to make big sums of money. I'll show you how to make a potential 19% on your move tonight from the shores of Santa Monica, California. It's all in the incredible membership newsletter. It heats up tonight's show in the big second half. A market rally is underway, and I'll go over what you need to know for this market. A lot of money and a lot of excitement. What a big show we have tonight. I'm so excited you're here. So much to detail, and it's all in that incredible membership newsletter. Become a member and get ready for all this incredible sums of money in the big second half. From the shores of Santa Monica, California, the golf tournament is also nearly complete. We'll be chucking back to the Palisades Riviera to see what's going on with the major battle for that win. It's down to John Rahm, who is currently 17 under through the 9th hole, and Max Homa, who is 15 under through the 9th hole. Oh boy, it is getting really, really close. Of course, Tiger Woods is the host of the Genesis Open that I'm referring to, which is by the shores of Santa Monica, California. I'll be back with you in 60 seconds with this and more. It's a huge show tonight. It's very exciting. It's brand new, and it's just getting started. I'll be back with you in 60 seconds as we jump in the latest details of what's going on with your economy, your stimulus, your crypto, and of course, major breaking news coming on some stocks and some inflationary reports minutes ago. I'll see you back in 60 seconds. If you want money right now, not 5 days from now, and not 5 weeks from now, then reach out to the community page. The volunteers can help you find that money for rent and utilities. That's at news.la.com/community. The community page features a series of volunteers who are viewers like you. They can help you find rent, utilities, SNAP, food benefits, mortgage assistance, and help you with eviction moratorium questions as well. Their Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram individuals reach out to them and indicate the city and state you're from, and they'll get back to you shortly. That's a community page. Volunteers working for you, viewers helping one another. Stay with LA for more. Join LALATE Daily for the excitement of the new LALATE live daily. The excitement starts on mornings LALATE at 9 a.m. Home LALATE returns at 11 a.m. daily. And then afternoons LALATE at 1 p.m. Join us daily as the excitement continues live from Santa Monica on LALATE. And the excitement continues right now from the shores of Santa Monica, California, as this graphic is heating up right now this big night. Treasury yields are now rising to the highest levels in 3 months right this evening, amid potential for larger rate hikes for the Federal Reserve. The 10-year note rose to a 4.718% tonight, and the 10-year rose to a 3.92%. Those are both the highest levels we have seen on this channel since November 2022. What is the significance of this major bond rally tonight? It's breaking news on a big evening as final round action from the Genesis Open by the shores of Santa Monica, California is underway. Let me go over the significance of that Treasury run right now. Treasury yields, of course, mirror inflationary concerns. If you believe that rates are going to go higher, then Treasury yields are going higher. Without going into the issue of a yield curve inversion, which confuses some people, I want to tell you, these Treasury yields are getting very fascinating, and their movements left and right are really getting very dramatic right now. Let's look at those numbers right again, one more time. The 3-year note is right now at its highest level in over 2 years, practically, since November 2022. That 2-year note is now at 4.718%. That's really high, folks. The 10-year bond is now at a 3.929 right now. Again, the highest level we've seen since November 2022. What is the concern? The concern is more interest rate spikes from Jay Powell and the Federal Reserve. Likely to happen? Absolutely. And why is the bond yields moving so dramatically? Because they believe it's not priced into the markets. And when it's not priced into the markets, they want to assess the risk, and they want to assess the risk by trading up the note so that if it does happen, that we're already at that point across the board. Do we see anything else indicative of that tonight? Let's jump over some stocks in just a second, but first let's go over some crypto. Is crypto impacted by yield curve inversions? Absolutely. Yield curve inversions impact everything across the board. The day started with Bitcoin relatively flat at a 24,000 valuation, Ethereum at a 1,600 valuation. They were flat when we went on air this morning. Decentraland at the time flat as well at about a 71-cent pop. These were our breakout coins of Sunrise, all in that membership newsletter. Have you become a member? That membership newsletter features your breakout coins every day, which we'll go over those in a second. But where are we right now? Let's jump in some live charts right at the time of this broadcast, which is 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time on a beautiful Sunday. This is a live chart right now. So this is the Decentraland right today. It is a green one-day chart. It was red on afternoons, slightly green because the one day is now slightly popped up. Here's BIT. If you watch the afternoon show, which aired right before this one, BIT was slightly red. Now it's slightly green. And what's going on? Let's jump in the chart right now. I am with you. That is the 1-week chart. Let's go to the one-day chart. Okay, the one-day chart is very much red. So let's see what happened to Bitcoin over this 24-hour period. The time of this broadcast being taped is 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Sunday. Right now, Bitcoin is trading down for the day. It's red, 24,500. Start of the day where 24,600. So it's down for the day. How high did it go? It went all the way up to almost 25,000. That was on our morning show, and we were really excited at the time of that breakout for the upside. But by that time I was taping the afternoon show, you saw this happening with me. I had a live show on that time as well, and suddenly Bitcoin was falling apart, breaking under the 25,000 support level. Tonight, where is it across the board? It's testing the $24,000 support level of one day. Here, what is the 1 week chart? Gives us more indication. 1 week chart, we are green for Bitcoin, but where's that support level? It's clear around here, 24,000. If we break under 24,000, then we're going to 23,000. If we break under 23,000, we're going all the way over to 22,000. That's 1 week. Let's go to 1 month. Wow. Very, very, very close. You break under it, you can fall all the way to 22,000. 3 month. Yeah, you see what's going on. This little thing at the end here. Don't hold it. We could go all the way to 22, 23. So what do I think is going to happen on Bitcoin tonight, Sunday evening? Bitcoin generally rallies up Sundays and trades down on Saturdays, if you've been watching this channel for the last 2 years. It's clearly trading up right now because you see that little pop. Let's go into a one-day chart so it's more obvious. There you go. So it's clearly trading up right now. Oh, it went back to red for the 1 day. It's clearly trading up right now. But it's barely holding its position. Now, let's jump into another coin to see if it's indicative of the whole market. Decentraland. 1 day chart, green, up. Pop at the end of the day, yes. See that pop at the very end of the day, right here. Went from 71, went up to 72 right now. 1 week chart. Yeah, I got a nice little pop this morning. Got a very, very nice pop this morning. 74, did not hold it. And now for the 1 month chart, it's actually heading negative, red for Decentraland. So if you've been watching this channel over the last 2 years of my crypto coverage, this is what we've generally seen on this channel. Coins generally start to trade up on Sunday afternoons and trade very much down on Saturday afternoons. So let's see if that plays out again tonight. It'll be very fascinating. We'll check back in tomorrow morning on live on air on Mornings LALATE at about 9 a.m. We'll see if that happens across the board. Why is this so important? Because we've had a lot of Sundays in a row, almost 4 Sundays in a row, where we're testing those lower support levels on Bitcoin, and we came out clear. We almost broke under them, and right now we're testing it again. Don't want to keep on testing that lower support level every Sunday on Bit. And the issue is that we're getting close again. We're getting really close again, whether it's Decentraland or whether it's Bitcoin. Here's what's at issue is that is the 1 week chart. And if we do not hold that support, you see how low we can go. Yeah. 3 month. You see how clear that is. We have a pop at the very end of that chart for the 3 month for Bitcoin. If we don't hold that support level right now, we go all the way back down to here with 22,000, 21,000. There's a big difference between 24,000 and 21,000. That's $3,000 drop. We don't want to drop again at all. And we have tested this almost 3 weeks in a row on Sundays on LALATE. That's why you don't want to miss the weekend shows on this channel, especially when it's your stimulus and it's also your money. Because Bit is testing those Sunday support levels once again, indicative of that over for Decentraland. Let's look at the Decentraland. Let's look at another coin right now. Here's Decentraland. I'm in the chart with you. 1 month. Very, very close. Very, very close. 1 week. Ooh, that just happened. That drop at the end just happened while I cut back and forth between Bit and Decentraland. Getting really, really close. So this is why your Sundays are so critical for watching LALATE, and your Sundays are so critical for your coins. Now let's jump over to some income movements across the board. We're trying to find some coins that are breaking out today, and where are our breakout coins? We started them this morning on Mornings LALATE and all in the membership newsletter. Why do you want to become a member if you're into crypto and also stocks? Because this is in the membership newsletter. Every morning, your breakout coins. What are we looking for breakout coins? We're looking for an opportunity to make some money and get in and get out. Income, not investment, income. And our approach is the following. A coin that is over 50 cents, preferably over $1. 2, that is up 15% for the day, potentially even more. And 3, done it before with a coin. So we want to get into a coin that's, let's say, maybe $1 up, $1 coin that is up, let's say, 15% right now. Get in and get out, make our 15% for the day and get out and do it again, maybe with the same coin or another coin. And if we do it with the same coin again, that's even better. Burn has done this for us before. So has Wrapped Fill Coin. Wrapped Fill Coin started the day up 19%. We've had a run on this coin before in a one-day run. It's a $8 coin. It makes total sense to go in and get out. We're not holding it long term. Burn fits our profile. $1 coin, up 27% earlier today. Perfect sense across the board. Asterisk next to both of them because they're breaking out across the board today, left and right. How do you find those coins? Step 1, go into the video, become a member. They're in the membership newsletter, updated daily at news.lalate.com/newsletter. Become a member and get all this incredible access to this incredible information. The password is delivered from me to you Monday through Friday, shortly after, the password's delivered from me to you every day. In all the posts on the channel that you become a member, go into that incredible password protected newsletter website and look at the breakout coins happening right now so that you can get on the path to some more income. It pays to become a member. There's a few dollars to become a member, and you get all this incredible information for you left and right. It also features your breakout coins and your most incredible coins of the day, and these are some of them. Wrapped Fill Coin was featured on this morning's update to the membership newsletter. Why do I like it? It's an $8 coin. Good. It's up 19%. Better. And it's had a run like this before for us in one day. Perfect. You're a candidate for us to stock. Burn. Also featured in the membership newsletter this morning. $1 coin. Great. Up 28% this morning. Great. And it's had a run before. Perfect. The membership newsletter also features major coins and where they're going across the board. So you don't want to miss any of these details left and right. Become a member. Why would you not become a member? Access to all this incredible stimulus, months and months and months of stimulus checks, brand new computer, tablet, free internet, laptop, guidance on your breakout coins, opportunity to stock those coins, opportunity to make big moves across the board, and also this. Let's jump into the latest details on what's happening with the securities and Wall Street tonight. So tonight we have some other major elements at issue, and those are those comments from Federal Reserve Governor Michelle Bowman, who believes that those treasury yields are going to go higher. Of course they're going to go higher. They're still trying to get a 2% target for inflation. Haven't gotten it yet. We had some corporate earnings that came in after the market closed. DoorDash up 7%. The stock after it had reported a revenue beat and upper guidance. The company's fourth quarter revenue came in at $1.82 billion, higher than expectations of $1.7 billion, and their losses were greater than expected. Texas Roadhouse, however, dropped 5% after it came in with quarterly earnings and revenue below predictions. Revenue came in at $1.01 billion, missing analysts across the board. DraftKings gained 6% after market after posting a per share loss and revenue that was a little bit much in point with what they were looking for. And Moderna was down 6.7% after its influenza vaccine passed with mixed results in clinical trials. Applied Materials also added 2% after it posted the latest results. Its earnings were $2 a share, and its revenue was 6.74, beating expectations across the board. Big show, big broadcast. Let's jump back into the latest details of what's happening by the shores of Santa Monica, California, the Palisades Riviera. So John Rahm at the 17th hole right now is 9 under. He has a through the 9th hole is through the 17th hole. Oh, it just changed again. Say it again. It keeps on changing as I'm about to read it. John Rahm is still in first place, and through the 10th hole, he is 16 under. Max Homa through the 11th hole is 16th under, and are now tied with Rahm. So Rahm and Homa are now tied at 16 under, but Homa's only on the 16th hole. Rahm is on the 10th hole. We also have a few golfers back a little bit further at 15 and 13 under. Tigers further back across the board. This is the exciting Palisades Riviera Genesis Open. Been around since 1926. It's changed names over the year. The host is Tiger Woods. It's a par 71. And Rahm has been impressive. Max Homa especially impressive as well. And boy, it is now a 1, 2, 3, 4 golfer race, and there is less than 3 strokes between the 4 golfers. Tiger is not in the top 4, but he's doing really well. The total purse is $20 million. And full disclosure, I had 2 choices: to be with you tonight and recording, or be on a golf course and watching all this. A golf tournament that I've reported from as a golf reporter on scene before. It's a lot of fun to report golf on scene and in the press room. It's a lot of excitement. I've done it before. But ultimately, I chose to be with you because your livelihood is more important than the results of golf, at least for tonight. From the shores of Santa Monica, California, it's golf and also stimulus. And as one person asked me earlier today, is the stimulus in the shores of Santa Monica, California? The stimulus is not in the shores of Santa Monica. I'm by the shores of Santa Monica, California. So is the golf tonight as well. Everything you need to know, and it's all deliciousness. I'm so excited you're here, and let's see who's going to win in the next few hours. It's clearly going to be Rahm or Homa. I think both of them are just incredible people, incredible golfers, and they have very, very different ways of winning. Tiger's been very, very impressive as well in this tournament from start to finish. A lot of deliciousness and a lot of excitement, and we're just getting started. The programming continues throughout the night. 3 live shows. It starts at 4 o'clock with Crypto Wall Street Live on Channel 3. 5 o'clock. This show's on Channel 1, LALATE Live. And then 6 o'clock, Stimulus Live on Channel 2. Everything you need to know, and the programming continues throughout the new week and the new morning. Make sure you become a member. Get all those incredible sums of money. You deserve it. It was passed for you. You deserve all the sums of money. Stay informed, stay focused. Keep on pouncing. Make yourself so proud. You're making me very proud. Do everything you're doing and do it even more. Stay informed, stay focused, and stay with LA for more.